Over the weekend, I had a couple of realizations. First one being, we had to attend a funeral, and this is my first time attending a funeral of a 33-year-old, nonetheless, who passed away quite suddenly. May Allah accept them in Jannat al-Firdaus. Sitting there at the funeral, and I was just overwhelmed with this feeling that in the past 6 months of wearing the hijab, I have had more moments of gratitude putting on the hijab than I have had moments of dissatisfaction with the hijab. Dissatisfaction is a sense of, oh, I miss my hair, or oh, this outfit is tough to style, or oh, I just wish I wasn't wearing the hijab, or whatever. Like, in any way you want to sum it up. We're praying for this soul who has passed, and I just couldn't help but think of my own passing. Or it's the sunnah of our Prophet to visit the sick, attend funerals. These moments really push you to think of your own akhirah. That was one. And then I also thought about how just 2 weeks prior, being in this event hall for the khatam of the funeral, we're there to celebrate the sister-in-law's nikah. We were there to celebrate a joyous moment, and then 2 weeks after, we were there to make dua for the person who has passed in the same family. And I thought about how when we are creating a guest list for our joyous moments in life, we're kind of limiting sometimes, right? Like, depending on how big the hall is, depending on our budget, when we're thinking of a baby shower, a wedding, whatever it is, we're thinking of the number of guests that we are able to invite. When it's your funeral, you're not thinking about not limiting your guest list. The more people that attend, the better for the one who has passed. And somehow the same event hall that can only hold a certain amount of people, even though if it's overflowing, there's space. There's enough space. There's enough food. There's enough of everything. SubhanAllah, how Allah makes that work in our favor of our akhirah, rather than in the favor of our dunya. And like I always say, everything is so temporary. So may Allah help us think of our akhirah just as much as of thinking of our dunya.